Welcome back, Quadrants fans. Joe Kelley, Greg Swanson. I often forget to do that, introduce us. I mean, it's kind of presumptuous to me to think that you're going to know who we are.
That's right.
Last week we promised our fans here on QCTimes.com that we would do a drill-powered skateboard for our Quadrants video.
Next week is a drill-powered skateboard day.
Yes, we did.
Two kind of problems with that, Joe.
One,
it was hard to do, wasn't it? And here's a little behind the scenes for you. Joe does all the work. So if Joe says the drill-powered skateboard was a lot of work, who am I to argue? Because I really don't know. But we also had a safety issue, didn't we, here at the building?
Oh, yes, we did have a safety issue with the building.
Do you want to explain quickly what the safety issue was?
The safety issue was we were being attacked by a red-winged blackbird.
Yeah. We're not going to let no blackbird push us around. Now, perhaps you've heard of the blackbird infestation here in the Quad Cities. First, a vicious blackbird struck just regular Quad City residents at the village of East Davenport. But then, another marauding mob of them came to the Times building, Quad City Times building, where we happened to work.
That's right.
So then our safety becomes an issue.
It was an OSHA issue.
It was an OSHA issue. And so we had to take matters into our own hands. They were worried women and children were running for their lives, basically.
And workers.
And workers, too. We don't employ children here at the Times.
No, we
That's
don't.
in our Philippine location that we do that. So they brought in the pros. They asked us to solve some problems for them.
Bird busters.
Bird busters. And so we came in and we had a few things to do, didn't we, Joe?
Yes, we did.
This is not something you do in one day. We went out on multiple occasions. That's why you'll see us in different clothing. It's not like we've shot this over
2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 times because we screwed some stuff up. No, we went outside on different occasions, and that's how dedicated we are.
That's right.
And some of the stuff we did, well, first of all, you always have to wear protective headgear, don't you, Joe?
Yes, we do. We had plenty of protective headgear because they are sharp-beaked birds.
That's why I love this guy. If it's not for his alliteration, it's for his knowledge of the red-winged blackbird. Also, you know, once you have the headgear on, an air horn will silence all evil.
Air horn.
Air horn will silence all evil. That's why he's the #2 guy. Also, these birds of a feather don't like yellow tape.
No, they don't.
When you throw a bunch in a tree,
they flock together.
They do flock together and away from the yellow tape.
And away from the yellow tape.
Something about yellow they don't like. Other colors don't seem to scare them as much. There we go. Whatever you do, don't throw like a girl.
Hey.
Nice job, Pansy. I know you kind of injured your own wing throwing
Yes,
some tape
I
up
did.
in the
It
tree.
was, you know, it was an old war wound.
Was it?
Yes, at war with my family.
From the boudoir?
Yeah.
Finally, you can also use, well, there's other things you can use, obviously, but a balloon.
Balloons.
You could draw an evil-looking, menacing face on a balloon.
SpongeBob works.
Wave it crazy at the bird, and that'll scare him away, too.
Yep.
And even a racket. You could swing a racket at a bird.
You could swing a racket. It's a not tennis racket, it's a birdie racket.
That's why we used it. Any questions? Okay, I guess not. As you can see, we're out there for days. I mean, fighting these things is not easy, is it, Joe?
Not easy at all.
I mean, air horn, tape, balloons, the tennis racket, the whacked-out helmets. This was going on for quite a while, but this is what we need to do to make this place safe for you to come and visit. This is a wonderful amusement park, the Quad City Times. We want you to come here, ride the... Oh, well, this just in. We were successful. The bird's gone. I guess just one shot to the little head, and that was all it took.
That's all it took.
No, we're kidding. The bird's fine. He and the other birds went to a farm, and they're running around with the dog that your parents took there. So everything's good now, which now leads us to our next video. 3 words, Joe.
Drill-powered skateboard.
And if we don't have that, it's his fault. It means he wasn't smart enough to do it. Okay. That's what you made a promise to our reviewers, right?
You bet.
Good day.
Good day.
Did you want to go into business? Bird franking as a sideline.
We could be bird busters.
Bird busters. All right. good. I like it.